ENDORSE for news, music, and sports. We got a very special guest. Not the first time first time interview, yes, but man, we've been blogging. We went to Chicago. We've done a lot of things together. I would say the #1 videographer in Denver, most consistent. HeyyAyyOne, man, what's going on?
Hey, what's up, gang? How are y'all?
Doing good, man. You know, just working. I know we've been talking about this interview for a while.
For a minute.
So, you know, it's a blessing to finally get a link up with you. I know you're busy as fuck. I'm busy as fuck. So, you know, yeah, we here now. So shit, let's get right into it, man.
Yeah, hell yeah, let's do it, gang.
Okay, so originally from Virginia, right?
Yeah, I'm from Virginia.
Okay, what part?
Newport News, Virginia.
Newport News. Were you born there?
Yeah, I was born in Newport News.
Okay, and how long did you live in Virginia?
Shit, since I was like... Shit, I was out there since I came out here. Like, I just stayed out there type shit.
Okay. When did you first come to Denver?
Like four and a half years ago, 5 years ago, something like that. And I just kind of just wanted to change the scenery, so I just packed up and just left. I only had like $1,000, and then I was just like, let's go. Brought my little brother out here, brought my baby mom out here, brought my kid out here, and then yeah, shit, ran out of money because of hotels and weekly hotels. Them shit's just type expensive, so ran out of money and ended up just being in the car. And then I just walked in Chili's and was like, damn, I really need a job and shit. And then this dude named Cliff ended up giving me a job at Chili's.
Out here?
Over there in Littleton.
Okay.
By that mall over there in Littleton. And then
I think it's off like West Colfax, or I guess that's more Lakewood.
Yeah, I think it's off Bellevue, some shit like that. I can't really remember, but
somewhere down south.
Yeah, but yeah, he had gave me a job, and then I had to sleep in the car and wait for them paychecks to come. But I was like, damn, I can't quit. Like, I gotta stay with this shit. And then fucking ended up getting a hotel weekly and then monthly, and then just saved up some more money and ended up getting a little apartment in Aurora.
Hell yeah. So let's talk about life a little bit in Virginia, and then we'll kind of transition back into Denver.
Yeah.
Were you like playing sports or anything growing up, or were you always into music, like before you came out here, or what was going on in Virginia?
Shit, I was just kind of on the block with it. I was making music and shit, but I don't know. I just feel like that shit wasn't really doing nothing. I was feeling like Virginia, it ain't shit out there, like.
So you were making music?
Yeah, I was making music, and that's why I throw deals a lot, cause my videographer, I ain't really had no money, and then he knew my homie and shit, and then my homie was like, yo, just throw him the video. So when I met the videographer, I only had like $80 in my pocket, but he was like, shit, just keep it, like, you good, like, just go crazy. So that's why I be showing that same love now.
That's real. Okay. So you're living out there. Well, I know you kind of brought up the rap scene a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, what was the rap scene like out there? Would you say it's as big as Denver, bigger than Denver?
Nah.
How would you describe it?
Nah, Denver's rap scene is like way bigger. People in VA, they be getting like 200 views, 300 views, like 400 views. People out here, they be getting like 20,000 views, 15,000 views. I'll be like, damn. It's just way different. There's hella more support. It's way more venues.
A lot more opportunity?
Yeah, a lot more opportunity out here, for real.
Okay. Would you say that was kind of part of your reason at all, moving to Denver? Or like you said, it was just you wanted to change the scenery. Like, what attracted you to Colorado? Because you could have moved anywhere. You could have went to Florida. You could have went to Cali. You could have went to Texas. You know, what?
No, I was walking to this bus stop, because I wasn't driving there. I was walking to this bus stop. I had like a gram of weed on me and shit. And then 12 pulled me over. They took the weed, took me into like bookings and shit like that. Just for like a gram of weed. Like, what the fuck? I'm like, what the fuck? And then I ended up just pleading guilty, so it got on my record. But like that was all they did. It was like if you plead guilty, it'll just be on your record type shit. And then or you can try to like, I forgot what they said. It's like go to class and then it'll be off your record.
Yeah, you can. Like, I think you can like appeal or like do some type of things after. A certain amount of time.
And then it'll get off your record and shit. But I was just like, fuck it, just put it on my record, whatever. It's a misdemeanor. And then I looked on Google like cities weed is legal because I knew I was gonna keep smoking like this shit. Yeah. Fuck. And then Colorado was up there, and I was just like, fuck it, I'm going there. But when I ran it past my peoples, I didn't think nobody was gonna be like, all right, we gonna go with you.
Okay. So, did they want to go with you
yeah.
at first, or how was those conversations?
No, my little brother, I think he was just tired of everything too. He was just like, I'm coming with you, fuck it. And my baby mom, she was just like, I'm with you, like, fuck it.
Wanted something new?
Yeah, hell yeah. Because, like I said, the scenery out there is so, like, you know how Denver is a city, but out there, it's like, it ain't like no city like Denver. Like, that shit is crazy.
It's just like a bunch of smaller towns.
Yeah, it's like a town type shit. That shit just hella, like, I don't like it. It ain't, like, nothing moving through there.
Okay. So you wanted to go to like a bigger city?
Yeah, I definitely wanted to go to a city. Hell yeah.
Okay, so you moved to Denver. You said the transition was kind of tough at first, and I bet, especially like when you're coming to a city like Denver, where the population's growing, the weed, market's booming, the real estate market's booming. So like the cost of living is going to be more expensive.
Yeah,
but what comes with that is, like you said, more opportunity.
Hella opportunities.
You know what I'm saying? So, you said you were, living in the car, living in the hotels and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming at that point you weren't really thinking about videography. You were just like, I need to get my family straight.
Yeah.
Okay, and you got that job at Chili's. How long ago was that when you got that job?
That was when like the first month I was out here type shit, and then. But I was still rapping, and then that's how I had met this producer. And I was fucking with him so heavy, like I was always at his house. And there was a videographer there, his name Mike Quan, shout out Mike Quan. And he was like showing me the shit. Like I had him shooting my videos, but he was showing me like, do this, or this how I do this, or this how I do this. So I'm just looking like, yeah, I'm like, damn, this shit kind of hard. And then, but then I didn't really like know no rappers out here. I ain't really know nobody. And then I started doing shows. That's how I started meeting some of the local rappers. And then
did you what I do want to ask too, because I feel like this could be motivation for a lot of people. In that moment when you were at your lowest, how were you able to motivate yourself to get out of that moment and to keep, your head held high and to keep going for your family and stuff like that? Like, what kept you going in those moments? Because I feel like a lot of people, probably give up in a situation like that. Like, that's tough. I couldn't even imagine that. You know what I'm saying? So, like, how were you able to keep your head held high and, like, keep going through that?
Nah, I just felt like, damn, I got my little brother out here. Like, damn, like, I can't fail in front of little bro. Like, damn, that shit, hell no, I can't go like that. That shit was just motivation plus my kid. I'm like, nah, I gotta get this shit moving. Like, but that shit ended up moving, so it's like, damn, everything worked for a reason.
Right. Would you say like you intentionally kind of put yourself in that position so you would grow and evolve as a man?
No, I think I was just naive as hell. I thought coming out here with $1,000, I was like, we're good. Like, I'm straight. Fuck it. But and then I had
$1,000 over there was probably a good amount of money.
Yeah, it's a good amount of money and shit. And then
out here, shit, you'll get that shit so quick. That's not even rent for most motherfuckers.
Man, that shit ain't rent or nothing. $1,000, that shit is nothing.
No, that's real, man. I can relate in some ways for sure, man.
Yeah, hell yeah.
But shit, this ain't my interview, man. So I want to talk about your story. Okay, so you transition out here. You said you start rapping first. You were meeting locals and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
One thing I did want to point out, I think the first time I ever met you or heard of you, seen of you, I think you were with Venzi. It was like 2 or 3 years ago.
Oh yeah.
I think I ran into you at like 432 Studios or some shit.
Yeah.
And that was before you, I think it was like right before you started videography.
Hell yeah.
So
Shout out 432 Studios too. Shout out Tommy Fortune. Shout out my man Cisco. Them my peoples right there. I fuck with them heavy.
I remember you at the studio, and I mean, at that point, I didn't. It's crazy to look back now because now you're you. You feel me? Like at that point, I'm not knowing shit. Shit. At that point, I'm not even really anymore.
Yeah.
I had just started doing interviews and stuff, so it's crazy to look back now where we're at, man. But so how'd you get into videography after the rap shit?
Me and that engineer, we kind of had a falling out, and then I don't know. I was just like, damn, like I don't know. And then I was just remembering everything Mike Quan was teaching me and shit, and then I just ended up reaching out to him like, what camera would you buy? And then he was like, oh, I would get this camera right here, and then.
And he got it tatted on him too.
Hell yeah. And then fucking he was like, oh, you should buy this camera. So I bought the camera. And then my cousin was out here.
What camera was it? Was that your first one?
Yeah, it was a Canon Rebel T6. Yeah. And then my cousin was out here. Shout out Pawn Star RPG. He was out here. And he was always at my house. And I would just be like, yo, let's go shoot something so I can practice. And yeah, that's how the camera came along. And he bought me my first light. Like, he was like, damn, you gonna need this. After that, like, when I used the light at the shoot, I was like, oh, shit, like, it's a whole different, yeah, it's a whole different ball game.
Hell yeah. So with the videography, were you, like, planning on kind of just editing for yourself and some homies and stuff at first? Or when you first picked it up, were you immediately, like, falling in love with it? You're like, all right, I'm really gonna come out here and like make a difference in the rap scene. Like, how was it at the beginning when you first picked up the camera?
No, it was just me. It was just me shooting my cousin shit, and then, like I said, I had met some of the local rappers at the shows and shit. So, shout out Heartthrob. He had hit me up like, yo, you should shoot my video. Sketchy T was like, yo, you should shoot my video. And I was like, all right, but I'm gonna just keep practicing. But then other people just kept booking me, so I was like, oh shit, like this shit turning into something. And that's kind of how that happened. And I just was like, man, fuck the rap shit. Like, I could just put my creativity in the videos and shit. And then that's how like all of that came together.
No, yeah, the demand for videography out here is
way
huge.
Yeah, it's higher than a rapper.
Because, well, there's so many rappers. That's why, like, the videography demand is so big, you feel me? Like, I swear, there's new artists every day. Like, it was not like this before. I feel like I did not find out about new artists every day like I do now.
Yeah,
I go to another blog and I'm like, damn. So
I be having new rappers book me every day that I didn't even know they rap. I didn't even know they existed. I'm like, damn.
That shit's surreal, huh? All right. So one thing I definitely want to bring up in this interview that I see you post a lot, I feel like I can definitely relate to, and a lot of like bloggers and stuff like that. Shout out the sponsor of today's video, 3AM Water.
Yeah, shout out 3AM Water.
Make sure you go get that hydration for the go-getters.
No kizzy.
But yeah, man, let's get back into it. So, one thing I see you post about a lot, and I feel like I can definitely relate to, is not picking sides with artists. And I definitely want to make this point really clear during this interview because I feel like it's important for everyone to know and understand, you know, from a videographer's perspective, you know, who has a major impact on the scene. So, yeah, how do you feel about that? I see you voice your opinion about it on Facebook, and I feel like it's an important point to make. So, how do you feel about picking sides as a videographer or blogger, whoever?
No, I don't pick sides. And I feel like it's not like I shoot everybody videos for free, so I'm like, oh, I'll shoot y'all videos for free but charge y'all.
Right.
Like, I don't pick sides. I just, people book me. And I don't know how people like say they, like, I don't understand. fucking, I don't know. I just don't pick sides. Like where I'm from, it ain't none of these type of gangs where I'm from. So it's like, how can I involve like my politics with their politics? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I just stay in my corner and do my own thing. I don't involve myself with nobody for real.
No, it's real.
When I go shoot the videos, I just shoot the video, go straight home. Like I don't be hanging out with nobody. I don't kick it with nobody for real.
You got a
family
to take care of.
Yeah, I got exactly. I'm just kind of in my own lane doing my own thing, you know. So I don't got time to pick a side. Like picking a side is only gonna lead to fuck shit happening, you know.
Right. And I think it's important for people to know too. Like at the end of the day, you're just trying to help the Colorado scene grow.
Yeah, I'm just trying to help the scene grow. That's all.
You're focused on the music. You know what I'm saying? You're not worried about the politics and the bullshit. Like if an artist books you, they book you, and you give them the product.
Yeah.
It's business at the end of the day.
Exactly.
And you know, everyone has different politics. Everyone's from where they're from. You know, it is what it is. But at the end of the day, like, you know, people got to just respect that. You know, I feel like for the most part, people do too. 100%. Yeah. For the most part, like you see.
Yeah, a lot of people respect that shit.
Yeah,
a lot of people be like, "Yo, you just a cameraman." Like,
yeah. But at the same time, you see those comments too, whether it be on YouTube, Facebook, wherever, and it's just like, you know, people gotta understand, like, you are from Virginia, like, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like, you're from Virginia, you're coming out here trying to make a name for yourself in the city, like, that's all that it comes down to. So, definitely something I wanted to make clear for the interview, because people get that.
And it's good music coming from all sides. That's the crazy part, like.
Right.
Like all sides of the board is making good music, so.
Right. And there's a point to it too where it's like if you're making hot music, you're gonna get posted.
Yeah, exactly.
Whether it's on HeyyAyyOne, Mile Minute, Streamers, whoever it is, if you're making good music, you're gonna get posted. Like,
and you're gonna get videos shot. Like,
yeah.
Somebody got to shoot the videos.
Right. No matter what side you're from. So you know what I'm saying. Like if you ever feel like, and this for the artists out there, if you ever feel like, you know, you're being discouraged or you're slept on, what have you, like, just keep pushing harder, bro, and get in front of our face, you know, with that music. Like, it's really that simple. One thing I did want to bring up, I feel like a couple artists that I've really tapped into since you started shooting videos for them, Lil Dub, TJ Plugin, and stuff like that.
Shout out to Lil Dub, shout out to TJ.
So
shout out CONDONE, shout out that whole side, you know.
How did you tap in with them on the music shit?
Dub booked me first. I actually met Dub at a little house. Somebody named, one of my clients named Taz, he had booked me for like a New Year's party, and then that's when Dub was there. So I met Dub like that. And then he seen the video and was like, damn, I'm trying to book you too. So plugged in with Dub, and then that's when I met TJ, and then that's when I met CONDONE. They going crazy.
Yeah, no, they definitely caught my eye since you started shooting videos for them. So yeah, that's cool. Those are some of the artists I wanted to talk about because I feel like you've had a major impact on their career. I also want to get into the list. I know we dropped our first ever videography list, 2020.
Which helped me a lot. That was like the start of like the boom.
And I think we ranked you 16th last.
Yeah, I was last place.
At that point. I mean, last place on the list, yes, but definitely not in Colorado.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, there's a lot of motherfuckers out here doing their thing. First off, how did the first list impact your career? Because you were still hyped about it, which I appreciate.
No, I was really hyped. I'm still hyped because, like, that's when a lot of people hit me up. Like, damn, I didn't even know who the fuck he was. Like, I seen that list, like, who the fuck is that? And then tapping in with them kind of helped me tap into everybody else because it's kind of just like a word of mouth type thing. So,
right.
Yeah, that first list helped me a lot. I got, like, hella clients that I still work with to this day off that list.
So, you would say that Mile Minute organically helped your career out here with the list? Like you got some followers and some bookings from that?
Yeah, and one time you shouted me out on Instagram, and I got like 100 followers just off that one shout out. Like, that shit was crazy.
That's just dope to hear, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cause I hear a lot of fuck shit too, but when I hear shit like that, it makes me keep going, you know?
Yeah, that's
like,
how I feel. When I hear fuck shit, I just keep going, gang.
It's cool to hear that, you know, you got some organic growth from that. And that goes to the point where what we just said about, like, if you make big moves, you, like get popping out here. When you get posted on Mile High Minute, you're going to get that growth.
Yeah, it's going to go up.
You feel me? Like, if you haven't really made that much noise and you buy promo, if you sound good and shit, yeah, there's a chance you might get some good growth from the Mile High Minute promo. But if you haven't really been popping yet, there's also a chance that you might not get that much growth from the promo. You know what I'm saying? So that just goes to show, like, at the end of the day, like, if you're popping, we're going to post you, and it's going to do good. Like, and that's just the way it is. Let me shut up, though. But yeah, so you were 16th on that list. I remember that was the first videography list we ever dropped. I think it definitely threw a lot of people off. I don't think anyone was ready for that when we dropped it.
Yeah, no, that shit went crazy. The internet exploded that day, I remember.
Yeah, but then we dropped another list this year,
Mm-hmm.
or last year, 2021, and you were number 1.
And that was crazy.
Yeah. That one definitely had a lot of people in their feelings too, but that's just the list. But
they was mad, but they gotta remember, like, I shoot so many videos, many videos. I remember September alone, I had sent out like 30 videos, like, no, 50. It was 50. I remember I had counted. I put it on my status. 50 videos in the month of September alone.
1 month alone, 50 videos.
50 videos sent out to the clients.
That's crazy. And the reason I wanted to bring that up so I could kind of explain on camera too why I put you number 1 so people could kind of understand. Obviously the list is debatable. You know, everyone's going to have their own opinions, so there's not necessarily like one right answer for any list or anything in life at all. But I feel like you deserve the number 1 spot due to just your overall business out here in Denver and Colorado as a whole.
Yeah, appreciate it.
I feel like
too,
no one had a bigger reach or like awareness of their videography skills and business like you did.
Yeah.
Now there are a lot of great videographers out here, and I feel like there's a lot.
I fuck with all of them.
Yeah, there's a lot of great ones in different ways. For example, Pape.
Pape is hard.
If you want like a really
Pape is hard.
Yeah, like a really professional, like he's gonna bring all the lighting equipment. He's gonna have some crazy cameras, like audio, like he's gonna have everything. He's gonna, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a nice setup, all that. But he's also been doing this for years on years on years, you know what I'm saying? And like, you know, you could go there, you know. Obviously Johnny J got, you know, his clean visuals.
Hell yeah, Johnny J is fire too. I fuck with Johnny J shits.
Forever the Goats.
I fuck with them heavy too. Fuck with Note.
Busy B.
Fuck with B.
Haley Prince.
It's hard.
There's so many. And my bad if I mispronounce anyone. But like, there's so many different videographers out here. But I feel like
K-Baby hard. Link in bio is
Samuel
crazy.
Finley.
Sam is fire. There's
so many.
Everybody go crazy. Lazy go crazy.
Lazy, yeah. Oh yeah, he's in Atlanta right now.
Yeah, with T-Rail, yo. Lazy go crazy.
Yeah, shout out Lazy. But I feel like the difference with you and everyone was like you were the most consistent at really helping the Colorado scene.
Oh yeah, I was like, we was just dropping. Yeah. Me and my clients, we was just drop it, like.
And throwing deals, and it's like you had the clean ass edits and shit too, and you got the nice Sony, like.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So like, I feel like overall, that's why you were placed number 1 on that list.
Hell yeah, and I appreciate it too. Hell yeah, gang, we went crazy. That shit helped me a lot. That shit opened so many doors and shit. It was some hate off that shit, but I just feel like that's what niggas gonna do. Yeah, that's what happens.
But yeah, man. So I just wanted to explain that on camera because, you know, I'm sure a lot of people want that explanation.
You already know. They like, why?
Yeah.
Fucking why?
But, you know what I'm saying? I felt like you really deserved your flowers and you really helped out the Colorado scene a lot. You know?
Yeah, appreciate it, gang. For real.
Been going crazy. And like you said, 50 videos in September alone. I mean, shit, you probably did at least 200-300 videos last year. Probably.
Man, no cap. We just kept dropping. Yo, but that's how I got so nice. It was just video after video was helping me. Everything be helping me.
Right. how would you say how were you able to get motivated to drop so consistently and like keep going hard like that and like keep getting booked like that? Like, because, you know, obviously there's a lot of videographers out here going crazy, but how, like, were you able to stay motivated and just keep going? Because you were shooting, you know, you weren't charging a bunch of people too, you know, you were shooting with folks who have, like, good music out here too, showing love, you know what I'm saying? Like, how were you able to stay motivated and keep going?
Shit, to be honest, just the love and the support. Like, everybody, like, yo, you go crazy. Like, that shit just kept me going. I'm like, damn, I really kind of am going crazy. Like, this. Oh, shit. I'm like, damn, now I can't stop. Like, it's like, I don't know what else. I don't know how to do anything else. Like, this shit. This shit just feel like real life, you know?
Is videography your full-time?
Yeah, that's all I do. That's why I don't pick sides, because I got bills to pay. If you book me, I'm going to shoot it. I got bills to pay. I got kids to feed.
How long have you been doing this full-time?
I was working at Walmart 2 years ago, and you know, there you only make like $100 a day. But somebody in the Springs was like, yo, I'll pay you $600 right now if you come to book. But I only had one more strike at Walmart. Like, I had one more time to call out, and I was gonna get fired. I was like, damn, well, I'm not gonna make $600 at Walmart. So I just like went on the limb. Like, I just was like, fuck it. And I went to the Springs that day. Never went back to Walmart.
That's real. And I mean, like, that's a major risk, but like you said, man, it's hard to turn down that $600.
Yeah, it was a risk, for real.
Hell yeah, okay. That's dope. Who are some of your favorite artists from Colorado?
Shit, I fuck with everybody. It's hard to say. Trying to think. Off the top of my head, I fuck with Frosky. I fuck with Smoke Montana. I fuck with Gito. I fuck with everybody. I fuck with my nigga Shooter 6. He's hard as fuck. I've been fucking with Monty lately. He's hard. I fuck with Joey Way. He's hard. I still got all my old clients like Lala Surge. They're hard. Polo hard. Everybody just hard. The whole culture is hard as fuck. It's like, damn, like, man, my homie HeyyAyyOne, he passed away. He was hard as fuck. Like,
rest in peace.
Man, he was so goddamn hard. That shit hurt. And then Jazzy passed. Damn.
Yeah, that shit fucked me up too.
And I was telling him, like, yo, you're hard. Like, when I heard his music, like,
for real.
Cause somebody will book me, I might not hear their music till like the day we shoot. So I put the song on, and then starting, and then he start rapping. I'm like, damn, like, yo, he's gassing on this shit, yo, like, damn. Yeah, man, rest up to Jazzy and shit.
Nah, definitely rest in peace, Jazzy.
That shit crazy.
Well, a lot of people don't know. Well, we dropped 5 videos on our channel that you shot from Jazzy. Or actually, you shot 4 out of the 5. The last one, Jazzy had hit me up to drop it, and we ended up dropping it after what happened, you know, rest in peace. But I agree with you, bro. Jazzy, I was telling him too, like, you know, he was showing love to me. We did the interview, you know, I was dropping the videos, whatever, and I was telling him, yo, like, I believe in you. Like, I'll fuck around and, like, you know, manage you. You know, I'm not saying I can go full-time, go crazy, like, put all my time on you, but I'll promote
help,
you, you know what I'm saying? I'll do my best to help you, you know, like, probably a couple months before, you know, you pass. And that shit's crazy. Rest in peace to Jazzy, man.
Yeah, rest up to Jazzy. Rest up to all my, you know, I had a couple clients pass. You seen Double Cups pass?
Yeah, Double Cups.
He was hard too. I reached out to him like, yo, let me shoot this video. This is hard. Like, damn, rest up to all of them.
Yeah, rest in peace, Double Cups. Rest in peace,
Mozzie. All like, damn.
Rest in peace, Get It Laws. For me, I did his one and only interview. That shit.
I don't think
that was before. It was a couple years ago.
I don't think I got to shoot for him.
That shit fucked me up too.
But rest up to that man too.
How do you deal with like artists passing and stuff like that, or try to be like a positive influence on them? Because it's hard, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that shit hard. When they be passing, that shit be hurting.
How
Shit,
you deal with that?
when Aiko died and when Mickey died, that shit fucked me up because I was just with him like 2 days before, and he was always showing me love and shit at the shoots. Like that shit made a nigga cry. I'm not even gonna lie, that shit hurt. Like, man. And then I was believing in him. Like, I'm like, yo, his music is crazy. Like, what the fuck?
Right.
And then from the past and shit, that shit be hard. It be like a hard pill to swallow. And then I had Mozzie videos, and I had got so backed up that like I didn't give him his video for like 3 weeks, so he never got to see those videos. Like, he passed like 3 days before I was even done with the video, and that shit fucked me up hard because I had just seen him in Miami. When I had went to Miami, he was out there too. He was like, let's shoot. And I was like, bet.
Mozzie, I know you're talking
Yeah, that shit fucked me up hard. But shit, other than that, I just keep it pushing. Because, like, I know they would just be saying the same shit they was telling me when we would be shooting. Like,
just keep going
yo, you're
hard.
crazy. Like, you go crazy. That's why I booked you. Go crazy. Like, you going crazy. Like,
no, it's real. I feel like they definitely keep the Colorado scene pushing, you know what I'm saying?
yeah, no cap.
Rest in peace to all of them. There's a lot, man. One thing I want to bring up too, I've been seeing you editing for CP Films and Dada Creative, correct?
Yeah, shout out CP, shout out Dada. Yeah, just editing. Like, they'll shoot it for their clients out there, and then they'll send it to me, and I'll get to edit it. Huge plugins. I fuck with them heavy for that. Because they don't have to do that, you know.
How'd you get to tap in with them?
Leak wanted me to edit one of CP films, but when CP seen it, he was like damn. And then I think I had reached out to him, and then he reached back out to me, and he was like, oh, I got some other shit you could hop on. And I was like, bet. So then he sent the video, and then same way with Dada too, because when you took me to Chicago, I had reached out to Dada like,
oh yeah,
like, y'all been watching your shit, I'm a huge fan, like. And then he reached back out like, oh, I'm not in town right now, so I can't really like link with you. And he was like, but next time. But you know, we stay connected through Instagram and shit.
that's dope. Hell yeah. No, yeah, I've been seeing you work with them. You got any upcoming visuals that you want to speak on or can speak on?
Yeah, me and Dada got one coming out called Coffin with some of his clients, and me and CP just dropped the one with I don't want to say his name wrong. Hold on, let me go to Instagram.
You from Dallas?
Hold on, I want to shout him out, but I don't want to say it wrong.
No, you good.
His Instagram _613 Bosa.
Okay.
But yeah, we just did one with him. That was hard. Then I got another one with Dada coming up. I'm not gonna speak on it because, I don't want to like.
It's a big one.
Yeah, it's a big one. That shit gonna go crazy.
Chicago legend. What is it?
It's a Chicago legend. Chicago legend, man. That shit is crazy.
Hell yeah.
Really appreciate those plugins. Huge shout out to those guys for real, for real.
All right, well, let's talk about that Chicago trip we went on in May.
That shit was fire.
First off, I just want to say I appreciate you for, being willing to take a chance with me.
Yeah, hell yeah, we was out there. We was thugging it. For real.
Fly across the country and link up with the Grim Reaper, you know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, you was like, let's go to O Block. I was like, hell no, I'm not going to O Block. Hell no. Fuck.
All right, so it's funny because, you was already down on the south side first with Rollo. And I forgot where I was, but I think, or no, we had just left from the rental place, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Rental car. You picked up your rental, so we linked up down there. When we first got down there, bro, I remember seeing the Harold's Chicken, and to be honest, I didn't even want to get out the car because I had been watching so much Chicago shit on YouTube for so long that it probably kind of fucked up my head, low-key.
Yeah, mine too. It kind of fucked up your perspective of that shit.
Yeah.
Cause you like, damn, this shit really hot right here. Like, I can't just hop out type shit.
Yeah. So I remember I didn't feel like hopping out. I was all scared.
But I was shooting a video with G Rollo. I'm like, well, he be out here, so
yeah,
he know what to do. So I'm just with him, we thugging and fucking.
Right. And
then my man Nine Trey, my man Nantre, he a producer out there. I had linked with him, and we was just kicking it too.
Hell yeah, no, I remember once I see you and Rollo, I was like, all right, I'll get up.
Yeah, for real.
I was like, I gotta do like an interview out here or something. That should be hard. But then I remember, afterwards, I was like, I kind of want to drive by O-Block. And you were like, nah.
I was like, hell no, I'm not going there.
I ended up doing it too. I posted on YouTube. I don't know if you've seen that.
No, I ain't see that. I'm gonna have to watch that. I skipped that day.
I just drove through like by O-Block and then like 63rd and like kind of St. Lawrence in that area and shit. Just cause I don't know, bro. I've been listening to some of the music.
You gotta see that shit. Like
that shit was surreal to see, honestly. But I definitely didn't get out my car. I remember that. We're down there. I did not.
Man, that shit is wild out there.
It's just different going to a different environment because I feel like I can be out here and like I mean, obviously you got haters and shit, but I still feel like pretty comfortable.
Yeah, you know the land out, like the layout and shit.
Out there, it's just like when you're going somewhere new, it's just a whole different
feeling. You don't know nothing.
But yeah, man. But for you, I know we obviously talked about it, but how was it from your perspective shooting the Lil Reese interview?
It was cool just to be in like the room with Lil Reese. Like you see him on YouTube, been listening to him since however long. It's like damn, I'm really in the room with him and he's smoking with us and he letting us listen to unreleased music and shit. Like damn, like. And it was just love, like he ain't no fuck nigga. It was like straight love, like
he's passing the blunt to us and shit.
Yeah, for real, like real rapper. We like, he was like I was high as fuck. Man, it was just cool. That was a cool experience right there, real cool as fuck. And then just Chicago in total, like just seeing the city and like man, that shit crazy.
No, yeah, it was legendary. I think that interviews almost at 600,000. So
man, that shit ran up. That's like the most views I ever had my name attached to something on YouTube type shit. Like damn,
that's hard. Hell yeah, that's my most viewed too.
Yeah, that shit
it's way past any of my other videos. For real. So no, yeah, that shit's dope, man. Were you like, I don't know, how was it seeing Lil Reese in person? You feel me? Like, was it surreal in a way? Because I'm assuming you probably listened to him growing up and shit. Like,
yeah, it was surreal. It's like, damn, what the fuck? This really him? Like, damn. And just to get to see how he recorded and shit. Because remember, we was there when he was recording the song. So we got to see how he was punching in and stuff. I'm like, damn, like, this shit is fire right here. Like,
it's always dope being in the studio. I feel like that vibe's different. Because like you said, when you're actually witnessing artists like create the music and like one day maybe that shit will be a hit, you're just like, damn. Like,
yeah, you're like, damn, I was there. Like when you hear the song on the album, you're like, damn, I was there when we was just, it was unreleased and he was playing it for us.
So yeah, no, that's crazy. Okay. Is Colorado up next?
Hell yeah. Niggas gotta keep doing what they doing. We definitely up next.
How much of growth have you seen in the scene since you first came out here to now?
A lot. People be telling me I helped the growth. People be like, the growth is like crazy. They be like, there's so many artists that they didn't even know, and their music is hard too. So the growth is crazy out here, and it's just keep growing. So it's like, yo, this shit gonna blow up really soon. I'm already seeing it. Like I'm seeing it. Like that shit gonna blow up. And I'm gonna just be happy to say like I was a part of that. Like,
no, for real.
I got to help everybody like have their vision out there.
Oh yeah, no, that's real. Who are some of the other top videographers in Colorado that people should be on the lookout for?
Shit, all of them. Shout out my man's Ranstees. Shout out Nico. It's so many. Shout out Lazy, but Lazy might be gone to Atlanta forever now.
Yeah, he might already been out here.
Yeah, Lazy might sign that deal. I don't blame him too. I get a deal. I'm signing it. Damn, there's so many. K-Baby, fucking Johnny J. There's so many that they can look out for. Go book with. Cause I tell my clients all the time, I don't care if you go book with somebody else. That's you and him. That's y'all business. Like, you know, but I still fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? So.
No, that's respect, man. Hey, there's enough money for everyone to eat out here. Man.
Yeah, that's enough money for everybody to eat. That's why I don't beef with none of these videographers. I just be like, okay, you do your thing, I'm gonna do my thing. ain't nobody biting off each other. Everybody got their own little vision.
Right.
So it's cool. Like, I'll just be chilling.
Hell yeah. And it's like people inspire each other out here and shit. That's cool. But like you said, at the end of the day, everyone's visual is gonna be different.
Yeah,
everyone's interview
exactly.
is gonna be different. Like,
Exactly.
it don't matter. Speaking of which, obviously you've been known to like really support the scene out here and offer very affordable pricing, bundle deals, stuff like that. So first off, what kind of deals do you have going on right now?
I do got a deal right now. You can get 2 hours, 2 locations, 4K quality with VFX effects for only $250. Usually $500, but I got a manager now, so if I get a call in the morning, he like post this deal, then that's what's getting posted. So but he know that's my style. He know that's what I came in the game doing.
Right.
I don't think he trying to switch the formula or nothing. He just like, this what the people love you for. This what you doing. Just keep doing that. And I'm just like, all right, cool, whatever.
How do you feel about the affordable pricing? Because obviously 95% of the people out here love it, you know.
Yeah, they love
especially
it.
the artists and stuff, because like you're really helping out the scene grow. You know, you're obviously helping yourself out. You got management now, your family, you know, which is awesome to see. You know,
No, it's only one bad thing with always doing deals. I'm just always overbooked. So I might have clients waiting a month or 2 months now instead of 2 weeks. They be mad. They be tweaking on me and shit. But it'd be cool. I'll just keep the peace. I keep it like professional. Like, you know, my bad. I'm sorry. But they'll understand. I be having to edit. Yeah.
You got it.
The video's still gonna be hard, and then they complain about it, and then they still get the video and be like, "Damn, like that shit hard as fuck." Like, of course, like I took my time on it. Like I was getting you together, but some artists don't be trying to hear that, bro. So I just be like, fuck it.
If you're one of the top videographers out here, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna have to be patient, because like,
and everybody trying to book me. Even people out of state trying to book me. Like,
if you want a quick turnaround, like there's plenty of videographers out here. It's probably not gonna be as clean, but you feel me? There's those options too.
Yeah, for real. That's what I be telling them too. Like, shit, I'll point them in the direction. I had somebody come out here. He type famous. He got like over like 15K followers.
Yeah.
He came out here and was like, "Yo, can you shoot my video?" I sent him Rand Steve's page. I sent him Lazy page. I sent him a whole bunch of people pages. Like, yo, just hit one of these people up. I sent him LTG Cash page. Like, yo, just hit one of them up, because I can't do it right now.
That's genuine.
Hell yeah.
And that's probably why you get a bunch of love, because you're so willing to show love like that.
Hell yeah. Gotta show love, you know.
Facts.
I remember when nobody was showing me love, except a couple people. That shit meant a lot. That's why I just make sure I show love.
Nah, that's real. That's real. Okay. Yeah, the only time I see people get upset about the pricing, like, most people are definitely cool with you doing the cheap pricing, but every time you not every time, but sometimes you see some people get upset about it because they might think that you're taking their clients or what have you. How do you respond to those folks?
Shit. Damn, let me see. Here. Wait, repeat the question. Let's start that question over.
Okay, so obviously 95 to 99% of the people are happy with your prices because you're very affordable. Show a lot of love to the artists out here. They're cool. Every once in a while, you get some folks that might not necessarily be okay or happy about it because they feel like you might be undercharging yourself, or that you might be taking some of their clients, or what have you, whatever reasons they might think. You know what I'm saying? So what would you say to those folks who would say that?
No, I like to keep my prices affordable because it's a lot of people that don't have out here. Some of my clients don't have it like that. You know what I'm saying? I shoot for a lot of people. They don't have $500, $700 to shoot a fucking video, and then not have no money for the promotion of it. Like, so I just try to keep my prices affordable, you know? And I don't know, that's just how I came in the game. So I'm like, I don't know. Like I said, I got a manager, so they got to take it up with him. They got to call.
That's real. And I mean, it's not like you've kept the same prices. You still may be affordable, but you have increased a little bit.
Oh yeah. I
I
charge $500 now, but I still throw deals sometimes.
Yeah. Okay. We already talked about other top videographers, Colorado. What is your most viewed music video that you've shot?
For my client in Hawaii, his name is Star and Island Poppy. Shout out to them guys. I fuck with them heavy, them my guys.
How'd you make the Hawaii connection?
It was my shorty birthday, and I was like, like I was like, where would you want to go? I think I had like a couple bands on me. I'm like, where you want to go? She like, let's go to, like, I'd rather go to Hawaii. I'm like, all right, bet. So we go to Hawaii and shit, and before I even go to Hawaii, like when I'm on a flight, I'm already like looking for Hawaii rap blogs. I'm looking for like people like you, but in Hawaii, like, cause they gonna post the artists. So I'm trying to reach out to the artists, and
did you find some?
Yeah, that's how I ran into Star. I didn't think he was gonna answer me back at first, cause he had like hella followers. I'm like, yeah, he had like 250,000 views on like Instagram. I'm like, he not about to answer me back. And then I'm like, yo, I'm in your city, I'm a videographer, I'm trying to book. Like, like, I don't even want no money. Like, just let me get the opportunity to shoot with you while I'm out here. Because I was trying to turn, like, a regular, like, vacation into a business vacation. Because I'm like, I might go back out there one day and I want to be able to say, I got people out here, So, it ended up meeting Star. Star cool as fuck. He showed me around the island. He showed me what the locals be eating.
That's hard.
Yeah, I fuck with Star heavy. I fuck with Island Poppy heavy. Like, them my boys and shit. So that's how I made that happen. But that video right now is at like 100,000 views on YouTube. Like, I think that's my most viewed video right now.
What's the Hawaii rap blog? Do you remember his name? I should tap you in. What's the Hawaii rap blog?
Oh, I don't remember. I was just hashtag 808 rap, hashtag 808. I was just going crazy. I was like, I gotta find an artist.
And you said his name was Star?
STAR.
Island Poppy, what's that song called?
Best Friend.
Okay. Oh yeah, they remixed. They did that remix.
They did the remix to the Best Friend song.
Oh, yep, it's at 87K. That's hard.
They go crazy. Shout out to them boys, on my peoples right there.
I'm definitely gonna tap into that. I did see it I do remember you going and seeing it on Instagram, but I'm actually have to watch it.
I definitely fuck with them. They all about their business. Like, it was no playing. Like, we pull up to the shoot, they ready to shoot. Like, it's no playing. Like, all about their business.
Hell yeah. What are some of the biggest Colorado videos that you've shot views wise?
Lil Dub and them, their shit be running up. Their shit be at like 50,000 views, all types of shit. Gito should be running up. Polo Hilfiger should be running up. My man Joey Way should be running up. I just linked up with this new artist named Bob Parker. His shit be running crazy up. Like, he be getting on playlists and shit. It's a lot of artists. They should just go up. I be working with Juvie. Her shit go up naturally.
Oh, yeah.
She just got like a fan base. Yeah, so her shit go up naturally. That shit hard. Yeah, that shit. It's so many artists. So many artists.
Hell yeah. I want to talk about your YouTube channel. You recently passed 1K sometime in 2021, right?
Yeah. That was like recently. That was like, what, like October or some shit where I hit 1K. That was a accomplishment. That shit was fire.
Are you monetized on YouTube at this point, or are you almost there?
Almost there. I think it's like 4 checks you gotta have.
Oh yeah.
I just got one more check. It's the hours viewed, some shit like that.
But you are starting to like you are monetized though? That's cool.
No. It's not accumulating no money. No, my channel, my page is not monetized. I think it can be after I get a certain more amount of views or hours. Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah, that shit will come soon. Is that something you're trying to build? Because I know you showed a lot of love with artists and let them drop on their channels a lot. I mean, especially if they're paying for it.
Hell yeah. I always let the artists, the people that drop on my channel, they want to drop on my channel. Like, I always send the video to the artists.
That's hard.
Because I know in Virginia, the videographers in Virginia, they'll just shoot your video and they'll just post that shit on their channel next day. You never even seen it until it get posted. You're like, oh shit.
That's crazy.
Well, that's how it was like when I was out there type shit.
Yeah.
But I don't know how it is now.
Are you trying to build like your YouTube platform so that you can do more? Like,
yeah, I'm actually about to start like vlogging, and I'm about to start doing a whole bunch of other shit on my channel and shit. Cause I'm trying to get my channel up too. Cause my channel, it kind of already be helping some people. Like if they only got 30 subscribers, and I drop their video, they'll get like more subscribers. Well, not more subscribers, but they get more views like on my channel than theirs. That shit hard.
Right. Okay. Hell yeah, man. Also, a couple artists I feel like you've had a big impact on their career. 100 Pack Savvy. I know you got a placement on Thizzler. I know with Monty you got the placement on Half Pint.
Yeah, shout out to them for real.
So what are some
100 Pack Savvy? That's my guy.
What are some of the major placements that you've your videos that you've shot have been uploaded to, like major platforms?
Yeah, just I know my homie Star from Hawaii. He got my shit on. Damn, where did we get? I think Rap. Was it Rap? Yeah, it was something called Rap. It's like something on Instagram called Rap. They got like 10 million followers on Instagram. Okay. He got us up there. That was the placement. Shit. I don't know, just a lot of shit like Half Pint Films, Thizzler. I've been on Thizzler like a couple times now. That shit is hard.
Hell yeah. The 100 Pack Savvy and Polo, you shot I think 3 or 4 of his visuals from Lord Polo too, but you also shot some other ones.
Yeah, I fuck with Polo heavy. That's my man. Me and Polo tied in forever.
You think Aurora is coming as strong as Denver in the music out here? Yeah,
shit, I kind of look at them as all the same. Like I look at Lakewood, all of it. I kind of look at the same. The only thing I kind of differentiate, like fucking separate, is like Denver from the Springs or Denver from like Greeley.
Do you feel like we have a sound? Colorado?
I don't know. I can't really say because I hear like a bunch of shit. Like I hear all types of shit. So I can't really say it. It's like a sound. It's kind of like everybody just kind of doing their own thing. But that shit hard and it's working, so.
Right. Okay. What do you think Colorado has to do to get to that next level?
I don't know. I just think we got to just keep going. Like,
you feel like we're doing the right things?
Yeah, because we kind of covering all aspects. Like, I just shot an all Spanish video the other day. Like,
that's hard.
I think their name like Grupo something. I fuck with them heavy. It was like all Spanish, like, and I'm like, oh shit, like that's fire that I'm getting booked for all Spanish, and I don't know no Spanish. I don't know, but I know I can edit this fucking video. Like, I know I can go crazy on that part. So,
no facts.
Yeah, shout out to them. That shit hard. But yeah, I just think the culture just got to keep going. It's a lot of beef in the culture, but it's just that's just what comes with the shit. Fuck it. So.
How do you feel about the beef, like, out here?
Man, shit, I wish everybody could come together, but I already know that's never gonna happen.
Facts.
Shit, niggas be mad at me for shooting with people they don't like, and I'm like, bro, I don't got nothing to do with that shit. Like,
right, yeah.
The fuck, like, I don't know, the beef out here is just weird as fuck, but I just keep pushing. I stay out. If the beef is right here, I just stay over here and stay the fuck out of that shit.
Facts.
Look.
Okay. What is one piece of advice you would give an upcoming entrepreneur that is trying to get into videography? What would you tell them? If you could tell them one thing.
Shit, one thing. Damn. One piece of advice? I don't know, like, because when I came in the game, I was just charging like $50. Like, I know people that just come in the game, they already be charging like $500. And it's like, nobody even knows you. They don't know your work, nothing. You just charging $500, and then, man, just, I don't know. The only thing I could tell a new videographer just coming in the game, just stay humble, stay to yourself. Cause some people be getting mixed up in the bullshit. That's what I'm trying not to do. They be getting mixed up in. They can't shoot for these people. They can't shoot for these people. Like, man, I ain't trying to do none of that.
No, facts. I've seen that too. Okay. It's just about wrapping it up, shit.
Yeah, hell yeah, this shit gonna go crazy.
I just really want to make it a good interview.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Who are some of your favorite videographers out of state, or videographers, cinematographers that you want to work with out of state?
Man, who don't want to work with Drew Filmed It? You know, everybody want to work with him. Fucking, I want to work with Half Pints myself. Like, I want to work with Half Pints. Like,
that would be hard.
That would be hard. That would be crazy. I want to work with Cole Bennett, but who don't want to work with Cole Bennett? Like, I want to work with Mosh Pit. It's crazy because Mosh Pit is so hard and he's so famous. I reached out to him. He actually reached back out to me and was helping me. Like, that shit is crazy. Shit, I want to work with YC Imaging. He's hard. He's more like a cinematographer though, but he's fire. I don't know. I just want to work with everybody. In Denver though, like, I want to work with people like, I want to work with Pape. I want to work with Johnny J. I want to work with K Baby. I want to work with Lincoln Bio. I already worked with Sam. I don't know if people know that. I worked with Sam.
Oh yeah, I remember with Savvy and that one song Who Knew. That shit was stupid.
Yeah, I worked with Sam. I worked with Director Av. Who else I worked with? Damn. And, I work with J Angels. Right now I'm working with I'm just working with so many people right now. This shit is crazy. Like, I'm working with artists and videographers now. Like, it's cool. Like, this shit is going crazy.
Hell yeah. What are some of your goals and dreams, manifestations with this videography shit over the next year to 5 years?
Shit, I kind of did all my goals. Like, just travel with the shit. Like, in 1 year, the year 2021 alone, I went to Atlanta. I went to Vegas. I went to Hawaii. I went to Texas. I was in Pennsylvania. Like, I went everywhere. Like, I was, like, just dipping and diving. I like that shit, though. Like, that's probably, like...
That's probably what got your business so big.
Yeah. But, like, my 5-year goals, like, I know, like, next year I'm going to have a passport, and I'm just going to go out to the UK and find some people to shoot videos out there. Go to, like, Paris. Just go everywhere.
That's hard.
Go everywhere. Go to Africa. I'm everywhere.
No, for real. I've always wanted to go to Africa. I think that should be hard.
That's why this, like, beef shit out here is just so petty to me. That's all. Like, I'm on a bigger scale. Like, I'm like, yo, one day I'm going to be shooting everywhere. Like, yo, like, they going to call me in, like, Europe. Like, yo, I need you over here. And I'm like, all right, I'm on the way. Fuck, I'm coming.
Well, shit, man. I think that just about wraps it up. Shout out the sponsor of today's video.
Yeah, shout out 3 a.m. water, definitely.
Hydration for the go-getters, as you can tell.
I need some water now.
Hell yeah, man. Where can the people find you on Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, all that, man? Social media, let them know.
Everything HeyyAyyOne. HeyyAyyOne. Everything. Like Twitter, Instagram. Even my Facebook, HeyyAyyOne. They ain't made me change my name or nothing yet. That shit's like... I'm fucking...
YouTube, all that.
Yeah, YouTube. Yeah, HeyyAyyOne. Make sure y'all subscribe to my YouTube. That's big. Like, I'm really trying to take that to the next levels and shit.
That's your rap name too, right?
And when I be rapping and shit now, my shit HeyyAyyOne too. Shout out Focus Artworks too. He go crazy. If you need cover art, go to Focus Artworks. Shout out to Lab Studios. My nigga Barry, you know. And shit. Shout out to Culture, you already know.
Hell yeah, man. I appreciate y'all for tapping in. I appreciate you for tapping in, man, doing the interview.
No, I appreciate you for tapping in too, gang. Shit, we going up, gang.
Hell yeah. Do you have any final thoughts, shout outs? I know you just did some, but any other final thoughts?
Final thoughts? No. Everybody just stay busy. Keep going crazy. All my videographers keep working. We going crazy. I actually got like a secret videographer group, so if you a videographer, hit me up. I can get you in the group. It's like a group chat just with all the local videographers out here. We just be helping each other and shit.
That's lit.
Yeah, it's got everybody.
I tried making one for the blogs out here.
Oh,
People type in sometimes, but
you know how they get. You know, bloggers, they be on some other shit.
it be beef, and I don't even know it's beef. I'm like, all right, whatever.
The blog shit crazy.
But yeah, I think that's about it, man. Can I get a shout out from All High Minute one time?
Oh yeah, shout out my High Minute. That's my motherfucking mans.
Hell yeah, man. Make sure y'all go follow HeyyAyyOne on everything, Instagram, Twitter,
Everything.
YouTube. All links will be in the description. Make sure y'all hit that like button, comment down below who you want to see next on the Mile High Minute. Hit that subscribe button, hit that bell button to stay notified when all the latest news drops. Make sure you follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, all that. Mile High Minute on everything. Mile High Minute, Colorado's #1 source for music, news, and sports. We out, man. Appreciate you.